Hi Newfield kindergartners, it's Miss E. I hope you had a really good week. We had a wonderful week because Miss Calhoun and I got to see our students on Google Meets. It was so awesome because we got to see everybody's faces and they all got to say hi to each other. We talked about the things that we missed about school. We talked about our feelings about not being in school, but then we talked about all the things that we loved and how excited we were to see each other hopefully soon. I hope you're going to do that. I think you're going to do that this week with your teachers. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to hear all about what your meeting was like with your classmates. That's going to be awesome. With that being said, it's time to get started with math. We are going to talk about number sentences. That's that first grade word that I was telling you about. Number sentences is just a fancy way of saying it's a sentence made up of numbers and symbols. So I'm going to read this number sentence that has some blanks in it. It says, and remember, we read from left to right, blank equals blank plus blank. Now, I know that the blanks are where my numbers go, but what are these? These are my symbols. This is called an equal sign. An equal symbol is the same thing as saying is. So if I have an equal sign, it's like saying is equal, the same as. I have another symbol. This is called a plus sign or an addition symbol. And plus means put together and add some more. Again, plus means put together and add some more. So I have an equal sign and I have a plus sign. And they tell me different things. I'm going to use this picture to fill out this number sentence so you can see what I'm talking about. So I see objects in front of me. I see, how many objects do I see? I'm going to count how many I have all together. I see 1, 2, and 3. 3 is my whole number. So I'm going to write the number 3 right here. And then I see the word or the symbol equals. 3 equals. I remember that equals means the same as. So 3 is the same as. These are probably where my parts go. This is going to be part number 1, 1, 2. I'm going to put my 2 right here. And then I see a 1. I'm going to put my 1 right here. I think I filled it out. I'm going to read what I said. Can you read it with me? 3 equals 2 plus 1. It's like saying 3 is the same as 2 and 1. This is kind of like a number bind. 3, 1, 2, 3 is the same as 2 and 1. I took the 3 and I broke it down into 2 smaller parts. And if I add them together, I get 3 again. Cool. I'm going to read this one more time. 3 equals 2 plus 1. But let's not stop there. I think that there's another way that I could write this same sentence. The last time I wrote this sentence, I started with my whole number. And then I added the 2 parts. So I started with my whole, and then I added the parts. But I think I can make a number sentence in the opposite direction, where I start with my 2 parts, and then I put them together to get my whole. Let me show you what I mean. Instead of starting with 3, my whole number, I'm going to start with my parts. What was my first part again? Wait, this is my first part. I'm going to count how many I have. 1, 2. I'm going to write the 2 right here. But I have to add something to 2 to get 3. That means I need my plus sign. I'm going to write the plus sign right here because I remembered that plus means put together and add some more. So what am I adding to 2? See, I have my first part, my second part. I add my second part. How many do I have here? Just 1. I'm going to write it down. 1. So far, I have 2 plus 1. I need a symbol now. I need to show what 2 plus 1 is. Wait a minute. I know the symbol for is. It's the equal sign. This is my equal sign. 2 plus 1 equals 2 plus 1 equals 3. Whoa, students! I think I made a number sentence starting with the parts this time. Let me read it one more time. 2 plus 1 equals 3. I can write a number sentence using addition in 2 different ways. I can start with my whole and break it down, or I can start with my parts and put them together. That's so cool! Students, today and every day this week, we're going to practice making number sentences with addition in 2 different ways. We're going to start with a whole and break it down, and then we're going to do one where we start with the parts and add them together. That's going to be really fun. So just remember, students, if you need any help, you can play this video again, or you can contact your teachers and we will be more than happy to help you. Have a wonderful week with your worksheets and math and everything else. We miss you. Mwah.